I assume you understand what is to happen. As soon as everything begins. It'll be loud, confusing. Men who have never experienced fear are said to know it for the first time.
There's always one. The one you don't cross. It would seem readily apparent that in this place, that would be you.
Charles Vane, of the Ranger. And if you ever challenge me again in front of my crew, I may just forget that I loved you once.
I understand you believe your violence is justified in the name of a defiance of tyranny. But there are mothers who buried their sons because of you. Wives widowed because of you.
You came all the way down here to ask me to beg for mercy.
What kind of a man can experience no remorse from this?
What a fantasy this must have been for you.
The weakness behind the mask.
There is a place not far from here.
The fear.
A place where you could be feared and respected.
Because there is no goodness in you. There is no humanity in you.
One man that I thought worthy of standing alongside me at the head of a terrible fleet.
You are an animal.
I wonder if he's still here.
When Charles Vane takes something from a man, he looks him in the eye and gives him a chance to deny him. As long as he is alive, you cannot succeed. It's all bullshit. It was always bullshit.
When I talked like that, they all looked at me like I was mad. They never understood.
You did it all. There's hardly any of us who do. For a girl.
I don't care what you feel you owe him. This is too important to be clouded by any of that.
You know what those men feel right now?
Forget me. Forget Teach. Forget loyalty, compacts, honor, debts, all of it.
It's the unknown.
The only question that matters is this. Who are you?
But I remember that fear. Right now, I feel it returning. But lock that gate. What we're doing here, and there is no walking back through it. Ever. Sitting on Spain's gold on England's island. And I assure you, demands a response. You will hear from me again. You should have known me well enough to know.
I stood between you and him, Jack. For the good of this place, I was the one who said you could be trusted.
I'll be returning to Nassau to settle the rest of my accounts.
My opportunity to gain some measure of revenge against my father's murderer. That I might play a role in the execution of Charles Vane.
By the time I'm through, the governor won't be able to hang Vane out of fear of losing the street. Rescuing Captain Vane.
Rescue?
Charles Vane's sacrifice is in that box. What that response will be, what form it will take, what face it will wear. If your man is unsuccessful in seeing to his rescue Charles Vane's death, Shepherd, you are the sheep. By the time we do know it, it's inside that box. There will be no time to prepare for the blow that follows.
There's not a man in that parlor would lift a finger in your defense, yet you would die in theirs.
Wait.
And then God's will be done again in Nassau.
They brought me here today to show you death. And use it to frighten you into ignoring that voice. For those of you who live to see tomorrow, know that you had a choice to see the truth. And you let yourselves be convinced otherwise. But know this, we are many. They are few. To fear death is a choice. They can't hang us all.